Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Aquarius for the month of July 2016. So, we're going to see what is going on here with you, Aquarius. They say that this is the age of Aquarius, so this is your age, and we're going to see what is happening here with some of you, Aquarius. This is a general reading, so I will be picking up some people, not everybody, but I will pick someone up here. Okay, Aquarius. All right. And tea time. So we're going to have our cup of tea. This cup of tea is for you, Aquarius. Okay. Well, for one thing, I feel that I see the first thing I'm picking up here is definitely some kind of move. So there's going to be Aquarius that could be making a move. I feel like that this move energy is definitely, I see it being a good energy. I feel like it starts out whereas there's some uncertainty, but I see here where it will end up working favorable. And I also see with this move, it seems like you might start in one direction and then you end up going in another direction, but it's still overall you're still making this move. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that this is any energy here, Aquarius, where you are it's like a fighter. And I'm talking about like a boxer, a really kind of fighter energy. And so I'm seeing some champions, or you winning a championship, or you becoming a champ. So I keep picking up that kind of energy around an Aquarius. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there's, now I see an Aquarius here, and this feels like a person that could be at work and you got a lot of opposition that is going on here. And so what it's saying is that the key is not to pay attention to the opposition because it's more than one. So it's kind of like you might have 4 or 5 people coming at you at the same time. And so your whole energy, and it's like, they're not physically attacking you, but it's like they're attacking your character. They're attacking you in other kind of ways, and it feels like a mental kind of attack, an emotional kind of attack. And so you got to have this energy here where it's like you can't fight them like one at a time. That takes too much time. It makes you miss your opportunity here. So you have to have a strategy here where you pretty much stay focused on where you going, or you kind of, I see you kind of like a bowling a ball. So it's like how you roll the ball and you knock all the pins down at one time. But that's how you're going to have to do this energy, because like I say, you might it feels like 4 or 5 different people here attacking you, and if you try to do it one at a time, you can't win that way. So you're going to have to come up with a strategy where you just knock all of the competition or knock all of that resistance out at the same time. And I feel like that this is something that in this month of July that you will, the strategy, you will come up with the strategy here. I feel like that this is one of the times here where I feel Aquarius, you definitely has this leadership energy, but it's not going to be handed to you. You have to fight for it. And that's why I keep picking up these energies that's there, that's trying to block or interfere. And that's just you. It's making you really go inward and get creative and come up with an idea to do the bowling ball thing and just knock them all out at one time. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that I see a Aquarius being picked out of the crowd. So you kind of been like in the crowd or in a group here, but all of a sudden in July, I feel you being pulled out of the group and you going into this leadership energy. So you might not asked for, but this is your time now. And so this is the time for you not to deny it. This is the time for you to accept it, Aquarius. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that I see an Aquarius here that kind of let a love interest get away. And so it's this been bothering you and bothering you. And now this is the month where you like, I'm going to get my love interest. It's kind of like a person might have had left town or went one way, and it's like you thought that you could let them go, but it's just been bothering you. So this is the month where you're going to go and let this person know how you truly feel. It's almost like getting on one knee, proposing, putting all your cards out there. You're going to get your person here, and you will be able to get them, because it's like if you thought it was the ending, they was like they going their way, you going your way, but it's eating at you, and so you're going to end up going to get your person here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that Aquarius, I see Aquarius here, and I see that you could be, I'm hearing open up shop. So you could be open up some kind of new shop, and I feel like that I see you got a niche here. So there's something that you could be right next door to the same shop. So just say that there's a shoe store and you open up right next door and you a shoe store. But for some reason, you got something unique going on in your shoe store that the other, so it doesn't matter that you're right next door, and you will be able to, I see you drawing in. I feel like that the people next to you, they're not going to be able to compete against you, so they're going to eventually have to move out the way. So your whole thing is don't focus on trying to chase them out of the way. You focus on making your place the place to be. You focus on putting that energy there, because while you focusing on trying to chase them out of the way, you're not putting any energy where you at, so you're not able to draw. So I feel like you're going to have a niche. I feel like you will be able to, what I'm saying is that you will be able to win over your competition. So don't be all into your competition. Focus on what you have to do. I'm also seeing here too, Aquarius, I keep picking up, and I know you're dealing with the water energy that's here, but it's also saying to make sure that you keep, especially for Aquarius that deals with young people. It's during the month of July here. Make sure that you keep an extra eye on a young person around water. After July, I'm not feeling that energy strong, but I just feel this energy just come over. It's a negative vibration. And so you got to keep extra attention, extra caution around young people and children, and especially around children in water. So, and I feel like that will be able to save that situation, because you are very strong dealing with that water vibration. I also see Aquarius here, and I see that you're going to be in front of a crowd. So I'm picking up all these people here, and I see you there, and you're standing there, and you start out, you like, I got my whatever I'm going to say, but you end up saying something totally different. So you might have a speech, or you might have something that you planning on telling certain people, but you're not going to do it. It's like something comes over you and you go in a whole different direction, and that just lets you know that you are paying attention. You letting it flow, whatever the message or whatever the teaching or whatever this is that you're dealing with this group of people, it's the right message. So whatever you were planning on, it wasn't time for that, or it wasn't the right message. So there's going to be Aquarius that's going to be dealing more with masses of people, or dealing more with the teaching or something along those levels. I keep seeing somebody here, and I feel that they are dealing with two continents, so they're going back and forth. They're going to be like dual citizenship or something like that. I feel like that it's going to be very, very difficult at first. But then after a while, it's like you start seeing results, and then you'll be able to cut back. You won't have to go back and forth so much. But I feel like that whatever this is that you are dealing with or putting together, it take time. You can't rush it. So you're gonna work with it both ways here, and you'll be able to finish here. I'm also feeling that because I keep picking up with you, Aquarius, October. So October is a very significant time for this certain Aquarius here, especially dealing with going back and forth. And it feels like the end of the October energy. If you would like more information, you can contact me at truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. That's truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. And Aquarius, this cup of tea is for you.